Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton, David Ace riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down. Here's the veteran second baseman, David Ace. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And it hits the fence. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Batting full.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Justin Henry Malloy up now for the Tigers. And that one missing low.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the DH, Nicky Jimenez. On the ground, 2 ball. Norby over to second, and that's 2. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. No score.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Yeah, we in goal mode, never going slow mode.
Going.
And now, Jack Pokey. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing at a ground ball. Ace handles, throws to first, 2 out.
Now batting the shortstop.
And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. David Ace. Matthews back to work. That one ripped. That's back there. Hits the fence.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And next to hit for Detroit, Justin Henry Malloy. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one outside. Ball 1. tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And now the lefty. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Way outside, 2-2. And misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Connor Norby up now for the Tigers. Hit by a pitch his first time up. On the outside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they lead it. It's 2-1.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the Guardians' DH, Nicky Jimenez. On the ground, right side, Ace. To first, one up, one down. Meyer with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. 2 out, space is empty. And that one hammered. That's back there. Forget it. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
So a man at first. So in now for Cleveland, Kobe Mayo. Robert on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Chaparro. On the ground, Ace. And a quick out, number 1.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game.
So up next, Jack Pokey. And he hits a ground ball right side. Ace. On to first. And that'll do it. The Guardians go. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Steven Kolick.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. It has the distance, gone. another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-2. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? So now here's the DH, Nicky Jimenez. On the ground, right side, ace. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Guardians, the center.
David Ace will hit next.
Second baseman, David Ace.
Rips that one to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around second, he wants the cycle. He's got the cycle into third with a triple. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
So one gone with a runner at third. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Henry Malloy. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And that is out of play. That one's upstairs, ball one. Movement in the bullpen, Christian Scott, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Gray, a left-hander, also throwing. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Next to hit, Andres Chaparro.
Andres Chaparro.
One out, bases empty. Up the middle. Gets it to first. Two gone now.
Now batting, the catcher, Lyle.
Ace had a sensational showing in the win. 5 hits, including a couple of homers.
Well, Boog can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
David Ace hit for the cycle last time out. Shades of Chris Singleton in 1999. What could this budding star have in his bag of tricks today? It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. David Ace up now for the Tigers. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 43rd home run of the season. It's 1-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Oh, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jack Pokey.
The right fielder, Jack Pokey.
To the right side, Ace. The throw to first. One up, one down. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Orozco digs in now. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the 2nd game of the series. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
Now that second baseman.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And it's off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Now a relay to second, and he's out easily. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Jack Pokey.
The right fielder, Jack Pokey.
Popped up. Ace settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab. And now it's Luis Robert.
Center fielder, Luis Robert.
Hit on the ground softly to short. DeVries. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. Nicely done from the Tigers bullpen there. 5 innings complete. It's the Tigers 3 and the Guardians 2. Top 6. Here's a big power threat. David Ace. Espino back to work. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Way back there. Long gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 4-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Obi.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time, and Albies is retired.
Now batting.
Now it's the 2nd baseman, David Ace. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
To second, pulls him off the bag. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Connor Norby up now for the Tigers. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. That to right. Pokey on his way over. Can't get there. This one lands foul. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a pitch. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kevin.
First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Detroit, Kevin McGonigal. 0 for 3 in this one. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. Tigers 4 and the Guardians 2. So 1 out, nobody on. Now the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. And he grounds one to the right side. Ace. Throws to first. That's out number 2.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Ace was a big contributor for them in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
David Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. 1 down. And next up for the Tigers, David Ace. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Yeah, laser, nice job.
And a seed into center, that's a base hit.
Oh, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. And here's the veteran outfielder, Justin Henry Malloy. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Runner on the go. Throw to second, he's safe. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. That one misses, and the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Outside corner, got him looking.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And next to hit for Detroit, Leo DeVries. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first.
Up next for the Tigers, the second baseman.
Ace with some impressive production lately. Well struck right field. That one's back there. Out of here. A 2-run shot. That's his 5th homer of the series. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 3-1. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
First and second, no outs. Mason Wynn getting ready to hit.
Win.
On the ground right side, 4, 6. Out, drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Jimenez, the next to hit. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
In plenty of time to first, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Throws to first in time.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Ace now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Into Heritage Park and out of here. Home run. Another homer. His 6th of the series, and they boost their lead. It's 9-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Lyle Lynn digs in now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That's it out.
He's out.
Now batting the right field.
And up next for Detroit, David Ace. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
That's a base hit. And out to a board. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Malloy stands in now and watches strike one.
You know, what's interesting, Boog, is that games like this can be a little wonky for closers to come in, and they don't have the adrenaline going. It's not a safe situation. It's not even a close ball game that they're finishing, but it's just getting some work to manufacture that.
Good use of wonky there. Way inside, gets out of the way. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the ninth. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Leo DeVries up now for the Tigers. 1 for 4 with a double. First offering misses badly for ball one. Runners at first and second with one gone. That one way inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ground ball to the right side. Here's Wynn for one. And it's a double play to end the inning. So one hit is all they get. Ace was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.